Hey guys, so I said that I would do a quick little kind of tutorial on how to do a Google form. So this is going to be two parts. The first part is going to be basic, and then the second part will be how to spruce it up. So once you're in your Google Drive, you're going to hit New, and you're going to go down to where it says More, and you're going to click on Google Forms and a blank form. I never do them from a template. I always just do blank. You have more control over it. So you'll see something that looks like this, and I'm going to give my form a title. I might call it something like Summer Favorites. The description I usually don't worry about, but if you wanted to write something, you could. So like, please take this. If you're doing it for parents, you might want to write something else just to kind of give them an idea what it's about. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go down here and you're going to click on it. Whenever this blue line comes on the left, that means that's the box that you're in. So this is my first question, and I can say something like, what is your favorite? And over here, I have a choice. I know that it says option 1 and add an option, but you have a choice. So you would just come over here where it says multiple choice, and these are all the types of answers. Short answer, if you want someone to just do something in a sentence or two. A paragraph is a longer response. You can do multiple choices. That lets them pick one answer. Check boxes let them pick more than one answer. There's drop-down menus, so where they could choose something from a drop-down. You could upload a file, which I don't really do a lot of, so you don't really have to worry about that one. There's a linear scale. So for example, like on a scale of 1 to 5, there's a multiple choice grid, which would give them a lot of different choices, and they'd have to answer one thing in each row and column. Same thing with a checkbox grid. There's the date and there's the time. So what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to go through and pause my video for a second, and I'm going to make something with all of these so you can see. Before I do that, though, I'm going to show you how to do the first one. So I'm going to say what's your favorite, and I'm going to do a multiple choice question. So my first option, I would just type right here. I could write ice cream. When I want to add another option, I just click it, and I can do ice cream too. So I could say popsicle. Another one, slush, or I could say frozen yogurt. Now, when you're giving a quiz, if you want everybody to have to answer that one question, or I'm sorry, not even a quiz, when you're making your form, when you want someone to answer that question, just click required. Otherwise, it means that they could skip it. Sorry, so you click required. Then to add a different, I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. To add a different question, you could press this plus button, and it brings you to your next question. So I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch, and then I'll show you after. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and added some more questions. So I'm just going to take you through them really quick, and then I'll show you what they look like. So this next question, I did a drop down. So do you like remote learning? And there'll be yes, no, or maybe are the options. And again, you can change these to whatever you want. I'm going to make all of these required for right now, and I'll show you why at the end. What do you like to do? This one I made check boxes. So I said check that all that apply because you can check more than one. The next one was what is the perfect temperature? That's on a linear scale. What weather do you like? This is what a multiple choice grid looks like. It tells you which rows and columns. So when you're all done, it looks like this. How do you work best? This is the checkbox grid. Do you have any questions or comments is a paragraph, and I kept that not required. And then what is the date? And the cool thing about these all are when you're done, if you just hover over it, you can move these to wherever you want on the page. So I'm going to do part 2 of this video, but really quick, I just want to show you what this looks like. And to do so, I'm going to press this little eyeball. So this is what it looks like when you're all done. And watch part 2 in a minute.